everyone. So I just wanted to take a moment to walk through this season's course syllabus. I know that some of this is just going to be the traditional stuff, so we'll try to skim over the stuff that's redundant. But let's just, first of all, get acquainted with the fact that we do start this week. We are going to be having office hours Tuesday at 5:30 via Zoom. I would love for you to join us just to get the most out of this course. Honestly, this is a transition period for us as we transition this applied anatomy and kinesiology course from purely in OLive and in person to fully online. So as we make this transition, these office hours are really going to help us do that, as well as help you get the most out of this class. Because this really is a fun course and it's very discussion oriented. And so this can help you understand things a little bit more. Now, best way to reach me is via email. I do not have my school email hooked up to my phone. Since I own my own business and I have a couple kids, I try not to bombard myself too much. So what I do is I try to check my email at least every other day to every day. So I put 72 hours on here, but honestly, it shouldn't take me that long to respond to your email. If it does and we miss something, don't worry, that's on me. I will open something back up. I will adjust as needed. But I'm just letting you know that if I don't get back with you in like 2 hours, I'm not ignoring you. I will be checking my email and respond accordingly. I might also send out a broad email, especially if I've gotten the question a couple times. I will just send out a mass email to everyone, and I hopefully will check back in with you and be like, hey, make sure that you see this. But just to let you know, if it goes out to everyone, it's probably been asked by several people. Let's see here. Everything is standard here. If you need help with getting laptops and stuff like that, go to your home campus, get something. Don't get a book. Do not get a book for this course. Everything that you need to know will come from the PowerPoints and handouts that I have on this course. Save your money. You will have a very expensive human anatomy book someday, and I will be leaving you guys some resources that TCC provides, and then also some other stuff to help us throughout the semester. So don't worry about a course. Our goal with this class is to talk about some skeletal and muscular issues and concerns, but also start to introduce some vocabulary and terms and muscles and bones to you. That way, whenever you go into a human anatomy course, if you haven't already taken one, you're familiar, right? And if you have taken it, this is a great chance to review. But then we take those concepts and different other things and we apply it. We apply it to the movement. We apply it to why things do the way that they do, why maybe talking about injuries. It's going to be a great time. And then we also have applied lectures where we talk about different applied topics and just really bring it into the real world. Let's talk about the grading policy and assignment list. So there will be about 4 quizzes throughout the semester, 2 anatomy diagrams that are due in a few weeks, 4 exams, 1 final exam. Okay, so total of 5. There will be 5 journal article summary assignments. These guys are really awesome. They're really special. Students usually get a kick out of them just because you guys get to personalize it. And I will make a full video over that. And I will also make a nice worksheet for you guys to just summarize it, just give you all the details in one place. There will be 1 research project that will come out of those 5 journal article summaries. We will have some discussions this year just because this is online. So you'll find that underneath discussions, and the traditional grading scale as follows. Again, optional office hours there. Classroom etiquette, be a good human. Obviously, we're not in the classroom, but if you're on Zoom office hours with me, or you're sending me an email, or whatever the case might be, I'm a yoga teacher. I just want you to get the most out of this class, but I also want us to have a professional and just good human relationship that's needed in the world today. So be a good human, okay? If there's anything that I can help you with throughout this semester, please let me know. Communication is key, especially in this online environment. So you'll see this tentative schedule. I put tentative because things always change, but I always like to give you a framework. So we're going to be discussing chapter 1, chapter 2, week 1. Discussion 1 will open. So you'll see there, I have week, then the lecture covered, then assignment that is assigned. Following column says assignment due. So that way, you know, if you look at week 2 and you go across and you're like, okay, week 2, we're actually going to be talking about chapter 3. There's things assigned. Oh, looky there. I have a discussion number 1 due that week. No exam, no quiz, nothing like that. Cool. So that way you can just follow that laterally across the schedule and you can see exactly what's going on. If you have any questions about that, please let me know. You will see that diagrams are assigned, quote unquote, week 2. They are not due until week 6. So, you know, don't procrastinate, but this says via email right here. Please note that I'm going to be making folders for those so that you don't have to email me that diagram. You can just upload it back onto Blackboard, okay? And I'll be sending out, you'll probably get a notification here pretty soon with those folders being opened. You'll see here that I open up exams and quizzes for a week. You guys have a week to get them done, okay? So get them in. The main thing that I see in this course is that people procrastinate and then they forget. And so once that window closes, y'all, you miss the boat, okay? So you have a week, take advantage of it. You know your schedule, pencil it in, find a planner, find an alarm, whatever works for you, get this in. That way you don't miss out on those points. The other thing that I want to make note of is that I am giving you off the week of Thanksgiving. I am a family person and I am a firm believer that you guys should spend time with your family. So as for me, I am giving you that week off. I also wanted to note that you will kind of notice that I front load this class. We kind of start with some discussions, kind of getting you used to each other, getting you in it. And then the exams and quizzes are pretty much clustered in the middle. They start to lighten up towards the end. And the research essay is due way before the last month, okay? So it's due before the last month begins. That way you can just focus on what you're doing, okay? I don't want this class to be a burden. I want it to be fun and interactive as much as it can be during this online format. If you have any questions in regards to the syllabus, please contact me via email and I will respond, or better yet, join us for office hours, 5:30 on Tuesdays. It'll be really good to see you guys. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks so much.